all right. In the back.
I like this a lot, actually. I think I think part of the reason that Mineski are picking Quap is so they can rush an Orchid and make OD's life really hard. He needs to chill out for a little bit, maybe grab another level, and then once he has maybe 3 or even 4, the TA should have level 6, and they might be able to make something happen at mid lane with the right angle and getting the side trap off. Ooh, Raven's
gonna find Raven.
Like maybe.
They might be able to get this kill. This could be first blood. The Splinter Blast coming in. Good Fairy Fire. Ninja Boogie, though, should have a Void at the ready, and he will. It's Ninja Boogie getting the kill even without the Void to be used. And Mineski will back themselves up and away. They'll drop a ward down.
I think that's a fairly important kill for Mineski to be getting. Just making use of the nighttime, right? You want to get at least something done. And looking at Armel at mid.
They have the Elder Titan looking for maybe a Stomp. Good Astral to come through. Ninja Boogie, no Void mana. He's also got it in 3 seconds, so it's on cooldown. Stomp's about to come in onto Ninja Boogie. It will hit the Splinter Blast. They're going to turn on him and get the kill. Excellent turnaround. Tim's being in the right place at the right time, and Cuckoo having the TP scroll at the ready. And Mineski getting a little too aggressive and getting ahead of themselves. They couldn't quite get the kill. I guess it's fine. It's 2 charges. It's not a big deal. Mushi's probably pretty happy with that at this point.
Yeah, he didn't have to go anywhere. Courier service. Pretty happy. Oh, ice. Maybe a bit of trouble.
He has splits. Doesn't want to use it to try to... He can actually get this kill on Cuckoo, potentially. Boulder Toss coming in. They have the Amulet. Good Cyclone coming in. Cuckoo does have the stick charge. They're going to get the Telekinesis up. Another Boulder Toss will be ready, and they're going to get the kill coming in. And even Jabs is ready to fight. Splinter Blast coming through. Can they get Tim's as well? This would be a great double kill. Stick charge goes. Another Boulder Toss. He's going to get 2 kills. Ice getting the double. They were not ready for this split, and now Sam H might be next. The Aphotic Shield coming out. He does have no borrowed time, but it's even the point to steal it up. He does it. It's 3 dead. What a disastrous turn of events coming from TNC trying to gank the level 6 Panda. Not necessarily the best idea there on that dire team. And I mean, that bottom lane was rough for sure in terms of finding nothing. But he'll start to get some room to work with. Raven putting some pressure on this tier 1 tower. They've got the split coming in. Raven has no shapeshift. Armel needs to run too. They're going to use the Cyclone on him. Tim's gets off the Stomp in the meantime onto Nana, so that's a lot of damage going, but Raven is still dead. Cuckoo will come through with the Telekinesis. That'll be under the Fire Panda. Armel, he's got the Astral. Might need to use it on himself. In the meantime, Nana gets another kill. That'll be onto the Elder Titan. They'll drop the side trap down. They've got another Cyclone. That'll be onto Cuckoo. This is 3 dead, and it might be 4, depending on if they want to dive for this. And oh, yeah, this isn't even a dive. It's just a dead Rubik is what it is. It's not getting a double kill on the TA. And again, that split used to vicious effect for Mineski. Couple more auto attacks from Ice. Might be able to get it done. The Drunken Haze. Cuckoo's TPing out. They have to just leave this tower and let it go. Tier 1 will fall one way or the other. They don't get any kills on either side. But this is Mineski just getting very aggressive. They have a 7k lead. And they will even find the Abaddon over at the bottom bounty rune as Mushi comes over and pick one off for free. So I don't even know if TNC's Armel is going to get that much room to work with anymore after they're going to start losing a lot of these outer towers here in a moment. They're just going to keep getting run at. All you really need from Mineski now is to get some deep wards into the jungle, especially you can start doing some work. Sam H is dead, by the way. Ninja Boogie silences him up. They get off a clap or 2, and then a couple of auto attacks gets the kill. Nana's in the meantime taking an H attack. So yeah, ports are still level 5, by the way, on the TNC team. So it's rough all the way around.
Oh no, Cuckoo. Watch out, friend.
He avoids the side trap at the very least, but there's a Desolator on this Templar Assassin. And once you get hit up with Arctic Burn, there's not really a chance unless you can somehow juke into the tree and TP out, but that's not happening. In the meantime, Ninja Boogie gets Tim's bottom lane. Both supports having a pretty disastrous time, one would say. Sam H will walk up, probably loses borrowed time. They'll see if they can't chase him down. Drum charges pop. There's the silence going in. Mushi's ready to go. The split will come out. Armel TPing in. They orc at him. They're going to cycle him. It's a little awkward timing, but it'll do nonetheless. Ice kind of keeping his broodlings here. Just waiting for more rotations.
Now, also a bit of a farm fest back and forth, but the TNC supports just didn't get anything after the bottom lane broke up, and Mineski's still looking for more. Raven just dead, I think.
Yeah, he's 100% dead. My goodness. And they're going to find Tim's. Does he have boots? At least he's got boots. There's that. Yay. Well played. I like your attitude, Tim's. They don't even want him to get his first item, which is going to be a Dragonlance at this point. Try to let him not get to that point. There's a wolf inside the Roach Pit. Maybe they can make something happen here. They're actually going to go bottom. Mushi, he's fighting on to the Rubik, who might die of the Soul Brand. He will. Mushi can't blink out, though, because the Mud Golem does drop the Shard Toss, or rather the Hurl Boulder. Ice will jump in, clap. He actually doesn't have enough mana for split. Now he does after using the Wand Charge and Soul Ring. Might have to use it here. He's getting chased down. He will use it. Sam H still has, of course, the borrowed time. So even if he pops that, it's not a big deal. Cyclone coming up onto the Mud Golem. Miscoil onto a Wolf. Raven starting to run away. Sam H TPing out. So Split was used defensively. Actually kind of a win here. And they also got Mushi as well. Astra's going to walk into the Roach Pit. Armel walking in as well. He's got a Force Staff now picked up. Here comes Sam H back into the fray. Remember, he doesn't have borrowed time. He has to pop the drum charge. Maybe they can get this kill. The side trap coming through. Sam H, one auto attack. Good force away, but still going to fall. Looks like, yes. Nana gets it. Now Tim's getting jumped on. There's the clap. Remember, no split onto Ice. The Earth Split is going to hit. They've got the Sanities. Great fight. But there's that Winter's Curse blowing away the Rubik. It's going to be a 2-for-2 trade with, of course, Mushi dying earlier. But my God, doesn't Anna hit hard. A double kill, unstoppable spree. Armel has to pop the Astral. Now he's going to get Spirit Vessel. There's a buyback coming in from Tim's. It might be time to back if you're Mineski. Nana thinks about keep going, but he's going to back himself up as well. And
Mineski, are they going to go for kills, or are they just going to go and try and clean up the Rosh? I think that's the question.
They've drawn the line to Roshan. They've scanned it too. They are both going to smoke and walk in at the same time. Boy, they have found Cuckoo. Good Astral save. They've got the silence on to Armel. He has to back himself up. Sam H pops the... Actually uses the Aquatic Shield for himself. Mushi's getting low. He's got the Sonic Wave. He blinks himself back to safety. Sam H, his borrow time's about to be done. Good Splinter Blast coming. Good Astral. But here comes Ice. The clap. He's got his split in 5 seconds. Sam H can't survive. 4 step up in 8. Not going to save him. And Astral's not there either. Triple kill for Moon. It's going to be a godlike spree looking for Tim. So they're going to find that as well. Sonic Wave comes in from Mushi. And that will be 4 dead. And instead of taking Roche, you could just go ahead and push tier 3 and probably win the game.
Crushes a lot of 1v1 matchups either. So I don't think that's that much of a concern. But just turned out to be a pick that didn't really do... It would have changed things a little bit to not have gone for the Midas.
That much, I think, right?
Yeah, it
would be happy.
It's hard to say, but I do in general disagree with the Midas on OD. Not a fan.
Oh, that's awkward. See you later, Cuckoo. Hope that ward was worth it. Armel, the split's coming in. He's going to get orchided up. He's dead. The Spirit Vessel's on him. Sam H, he's just like, all right, maybe we can get something with this Earth Splitter. And it's a good Earth Splitter, but I don't know where the follow-up is. They've got the Winter's Curse on Raven, who's, of course, his freaking minions are destroying him at this point. And now, Sam H, he's getting caught out. He has the bar time already going. The Spirit Vessel, and of course, Mushi doing so much damage, and GG is called, and that is a rough first game for TNC and a masterful performance from Mineski here in this first game of this series.
Great draft, great play. Everybody individually on Mineski did. Mineski's drafting is just so good at the moment. Like, I feel like they really, they kind of drove TNC into a corner a little bit.
Mineski will grab themselves 2 runes for Nana. It looks like Raven will grab 1, the other being left for him as he's nearby. So, as expected, this is a defensive trial in for now. Obviously, the Bounty Hunter will roam a lot. They want to try to get a kill early on against Ice. He's going to try to pull the wave. Static Link will come through. He's going to break it. No, the body blocks. Tim's actually just keeps the link active, and this could be bad. Ice might already die early. Clap down, Telekinesis is there, and just like that, he tries to go for the creep wave, but gets drawn and brought down. His first blood will go to Raven at the end of it.
The Bane Sand King, and like we said, the OD is a big threat. So, neither offlane are having a very fun time. Ice, round 2. Body block him?
He's trying to go behind this tower, I'm pretty sure, but he's just dead again. Another clap comes in. It will give his life away to Raven once more. Raven... This is what you talked about, getting him off to a fast start, kind of owning in the early game, and then, of course, Cuckoo will bring it through with track kills later on down the road, but he's level 1 still. So the good news is somehow Ice is actually doing better than Sam H in the top lane, which is pretty insane to think about.
Yeah, it's a rough life for an Underlord. Oh, Ice.
Static Link, dead. Diving at tier 1, diving at tier 2. Fairy Fire was a good idea, but the plasma field damage was actually pretty strong there, taking him down rather easily. Raven has phase boots, by the way, now working on an Aquila. Shouldn't get caught. He has a salve to work with coming over. They're going to see Cuckoo up on the high ground. I don't think they have any. They have Dust, actually, if they want to try to make something happen. We'll drop a sentry down. Of course, that's not going to work. Dust is available. They're going to use it. Cuckoo, Burrow Strike up. They have Brain Sap. They've got Nightmare. Got a Brain Sap first. Nightmare comes out, and they want to give this kill to Nana. They have a Crypt Swarm. Pop it right here. Or just give him an auto attack. I don't even need to use the mana, actually.
Plink.
So, nice little pickup. Excellent snag. So, what are we looking at here in terms of net worth? Sam H is actually
He's doubling
far ahead.
Ice Ice.
Yeah. That's bad. Armel going to be losing some mana here. There's the Exorcism. He is in trouble as Ninja Boogie comes in. That's a very big kill. Exorcism is pop for it, but they will bring down Armel at the beginning of the game. That's going to give more net worth away to Death Prophet. But he will also try to push into this tier 1 tower. He's not going to be able to... He has a siege creep, actually. He might be able to do a lot of damage to this. I'm not sure what they're going to do.
Ooh, they're keeping the wagon alive. Nicely done by Moon. Tanking the tower for a little bit. Knows that he's going to get the heal off the Exorcism anyway.
Ooh, almost gets the double burrow. They have Sanities. He's dropping it down. Cuckoo, do they have Dust? They do. Oh, they can get the skill. Maybe not. They're going to TP out. Cuckoo's so low. Jabs is probably dead. Yeah, as the lift comes in. Raven will TP and get a kill. They were pushing the bottom.
Ice, though, runs over to the side shop, buys the Quelling Blade, like, these CS are mine, baby. Yeah.
Yep. He is, by the way, going for 4-step and treads like we usually see on ODs, and I think you're probably a lot more of a fan of this build than we've seen you might have build, rather.
Yeah, I like this. I think ODs actually can have a lot of impact in the other game. Oh, Sam H.
He's probably dead.
Yeah, no TP.
Silence comes in, Spirit Siphon. They're just going to let him die. He has a salve, but no wand. Nana having a pretty good game. Only behind that of the Razor, who, again, we talked about. He has got to put the game on his back, and he's doing his best right now. Armel's doing pretty well. 4K net worth right now. He's going to have a Mask of Madness soon. They would like to kill him again, obviously, but for now, that's not going to work. Ice will get telekinesis. And Tim's might have just killed himself with that play. The answer is yes, he certainly did. That was a miscommunication if I've ever seen one. And I think they know this. They're like, okay, well, where is everybody top and bottom? And we're in the jungle for that matter. They're going to try to wrap. I think they know there are a couple heroes. They're going to use the split, actually. The Exorcism's going to go. Sam H silenced up. Can't get off the Dark Rift, and they might be able to chase him down. The Fiend's Grip, they wanted this kill. They will find it. Boulder Toss maybe coming in. Nightmare on the other side. They found the Razor. This is actually really bad for Raven. Static Link will come through. Might keep him alive for a moment. Nah, not really. Double kill for Nana. And that was an aggressive play. They were running into 5 heroes, but the way that TNC split, they were not able to take the fight, actually. And that gives Mineski the win in that engagement.
Shove these lanes super far, and then Blink, keep moving. Also, Blink is kind of a farming item, right? Extra mobility is extra movement around the map, and that nets you a little bit of extra farm.
MH,
he's aggroed Mushi.
Yeah, I mean, this is some serious Mushi aggro. But he's gone, I'm pretty sure.
Give me those stacks.
Oh, they have found Jabs, who was warding, and now I believe is dead. They will smoke immediately afterwards. On a ward, I'm pretty sure. It was close.
I don't know. I think that's a bit of an optimistic ward from TNC in this situation. I don't know if they're going to be able to go and play around that too much, but it might spot a smoke.
Rare Strike, Dust, Cuckoo looks to be a free kill. He'll pop the track, try to get some move speed, but Moon will get the last auto attack to secure the kill. Exorcism probably not needed for this tier 2 tower. They might want to save it to defend top or pick a fight elsewhere. It's an interesting tactic for this type of hero, and it makes sense considering how good he is at wave clear. Gonna go Medallion now, probably Silver Crest later down the road. Roshan has not really been a factor here in the first 20 minutes. We might have a big fight, but that ward is going to be huge. They're going to try to find something now. Mineski might be too little too late to the party. Good Pit of Malice coming in. Armel's going to drop his ultimate. The split comes out in time. There's the silence. Taking a lot of damage is Nana. They've already dropped one down. That's the Bane. Nana in trouble will Yules himself and try to get to safety. Now Mushi coming in. This is where the real damage is going to come through. The Exorcism is still going. The Boulder Toss. They push everyone back towards the tier 2 tower. On the other side, Jabs is going to get caught and killed by Raven. Now it's a 3 versus 5. With Exorcism ending, it's time to leave. Cuckoo's back in, though. He's going to fall. Mushi's still doing a lot of damage at this point. 36 stacks. He's got his Sanities at the ready. Raven coming back in. The damage still about to be done. So now Armel's still chasing. They want this kill. Mushi, the plasma field. Good Astral, but it's actually going to probably kill him at this point. 3 dead, and the big one is going to be Mushi falling at the end of that fight. TNC, what a turnaround. That great Observer Ward to start it all off. Get the vision and get ready for that engagement. Bait out those abilities and get 3 kills in the process.
Losing Mushi, that was not good. I thought he might be able to turn around and like drop a big Sanity's Eclipse and maybe still win in the fight, but just got plinked down.
Those
are track kills too.
Huge engagement if they can find Nana. Telekinesis, track up onto Jabs, static link, good burrow away, still in trouble. They're going to dive to tier 3, which is dangerous, but it's not going to really cost them anything. They have a nightmare onto the Tim's Rubik, but they're going to back up and finish off this tier 2 tower finally. Armel Medusa, he's working on this butterfly desperately. He's going to have the Talisman of Evasion today at least. Of course, you already have the quarterstaff anyway, so he's actually almost at the butterfly right now. But it looks as if they're all going to miss each other at this point. TNC are going the long way. I like the positioning for Mineski. It looks like they actually know what's going on. They're going to jump forward. Jabs is going to walk to the low ground. He might get caught here. The Pit of Malice. They're going to turn and fight this potentially. No. Telekinesis onto Brewmaster. This could be bad. There's the Burrow Struck coming in. Good silence to come through. Brewmaster's got the split. He will get it off. It's time the Shiva's Guard coming in. They might need to back up. They want to get Raven. That would be a big target to bring down, and they might be able to. The Dark Rift coming in. Raven's dead. Sanity's CMH about to get caught. There's the Yule Scepter, and he actually cannot bring a single hero with him. Cuckoo. Now Mineski getting a double kill. They can turn onto the Medusa at some point. As they've already dropped 3 down. They've got the Fiend's Grip. This might be 2 deaths right in a row. CMH is back in. He needs to be careful. Mushi is dropping bombs. 60 stolen intelligence, looking for more. Armel pops the Mask of Madness trying to get out, but there's the Astral. They do have a Shrine. Exorcism will be done in a moment now. We'll see if Armel can't get out, but the Shiva's Guard slowing him down. The clap as well. It'll be 2 deaths. He'll stick up and try to Stone Gaze. Will not save his life. Dead for 73. What a fantastic fight, all without Jabs. Beautifully done from Ice getting that split off, making sure they get a couple of targets taken out of the beginning of the engagement, including Raven.
TNC actually the ones now looking for a smoke.
They have Lincoln Sphere now up on the Medusa. They also have the BKB on the Raven, which he's had for a bit. Ice might be the target that they spot. Wow, that blink timing is pretty incredible. And they're going to jump in. There's the Hex up. What a Burrow Strike. Sanity's onto 3. They still haven't won the fight. They've only got Tim's down. Exorcism coming in. They've got the Stone Gates. Shiva's Guard will go. There's the Fiend's Grip on the Raven. That should bring him down. Sandwich will try to run. I don't think he's going to make it. Cuckoo's going to fall as well. 1 survivor potentially, but no, Cuckoo's actually going to make it away. They cannot chase him. He's too speedy. Moon actually might be able to find him. He's got the Yule Scepter. He's got plenty of move speed. Cuckoo is still dusted up. The Urn will come in, and now Nana decides maybe we can't chase him. Now they're going to turn their attention to Armel, and they will in fact get the skill as well. No Stone Gates to save him. No way he gets out of this. It's going to be 4 dead. The timing from Ice, the Burrow Strike to start things off for Jabs. The initiation was pretty incredible for Mineski, I would say, Cameron.
Didn't have to care in the slightest. Way too tanky.
She took no damage pretty much when that happened.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep. They just CC'd the Dusa. The Dusa's got 19k net worth, but 0 impact in the fights because he's either getting... It's like the same argument as an Alchemist lineup, right? Like an Alch lineup should be ahead. A Bounty Hunter lineup
right.
is also generating some gold out of thin air, so... Oh.
That's a very dead Bounty Hunter. Luckily, he has buyback. And he uses it immediately. They're going to try to take this fight. There's no grip. Ninja Boogie about to get turned down here. Pit of Malice will go through. They jump and clap. There's the split to start things off. They will lose Ninja Boogie. I don't know if they're too concerned. Raven's going to go for the static link coming out. They have the Stone Gaze Epicenter coming in. And here's Mushi. He does get disarmed. They actually steal the Fiend's Grip, but he's dead. The Rubik will fall. SamH might be next. He can try to get off the Dark Rift.
Oh, look who's in the air again.
Sandy's
Medusa.
Will come out. Dusa has been in the air for pretty much all of this game. And she's about to be in the dirt now. So, not much she can do there. And, again... just too much to deal with. Triple kill for Mushi. Dusa no buyback. Dead for 83. A couple heroes do have it, but Aegis and Cheese now picked up. Cheese going to Nana. And Aegis is picked up, of course.
20k net worth from the enemy team for 90% of the fight. It's a pretty good deal. And that's exactly what the Brewmaster is doing here by just hazing the...
You know...
Well, not even hazing, but just cycloning the...
Looking back on it, maybe the BKB would have been the right choice. Regardless of what decision they made, though, Mineski will take this series in outstanding fashion, like we talked about in the first game, in the first draft. Mineski are looking to be ahead, just ahead above the rest of the teams in Southeast Asia.